hopefully you guys can hear me here. We're going to follow Dad out in the pasture. Gina's riding with Dad and his mule. Get some gates here. Gina's not doing very good at doing the riding shotgun. She's making Dad get out and get the gate. We'll have to tell her about that later. I'll be nice here and shut this gate. Be right back. So this is where I grew up, guys. House down there, I don't know if you can see it. That's my uncle's house. That's actually the house that my dad and uncle and them all grew up in. This is part my granddad bought back a long time ago. Dad and uncle weren't even born yet. And said they're 70 years old. This farm's been real close to being able to be a Missouri Century farm. Seeing the cows that Dad's going to be keeping, 12 of them. hills over there. That's just inside of Joplin there. Of course, back when I was a kid, those weren't there. Hills are nice down there where we're at now, but this is what I love. I like being able to see. One of my favorite things as a kid is sitting up there back porch, which you really can't see it, but looking off to the west, watching the storms roll in. Old edge apple tree here. Looks the same as it did when I was a little one. The pond's new. They had this redone quite a few years ago. I was already moved out. The city of Joplin came in and cleaned out water ditches and everything. Which emptied off here in the pond. The old pond they had, it was more or less just a big mud puddle. So they got it took out and rebuilt this pond. Stocked up with some fish. Got some bass in there. I think he's got some carp in there too. I don't know if he's got any catfish or not. That's one thing Tim and Uncle love doing is come down here and fish when we get a chance. Ahead, it's not been as heavy, but it wasn't quite as bad heavy like that when I was a kid. But you can still see way over there. Yeah. Sitting up here, there's nothing like watching a cloud roll or storm roll in and watching the rain hit and come across, trying to guess when the how long it's going to be before the rain starts hitting you. Here's the neighbor's field. They used to keep cattle in there. They haven't had cattle in there in years. Oh, I know it. She's still salty that her baby's over in another pasture. Giving her the nickel tour?
Yeah.
Good, she needs to learn this property.
When I go back down there, I'll go through and see how grass is growing over there on that other side.
Alrighty. Alright, we're off again. This pasture over here is, if I remember correctly, it's roughly 14 acres plus or minus. This, that old rock house is what my granddad had bought. And back, well, over 70 years ago. Like I said, my dad and uncle weren't born yet. But, and then back in the mid-80s, my dad and mom bought an additional 28 acres. And we got us a standoff. Hang back here. Actually, I might back up some. They're not familiar with me and my side-by-side, and I'm sure that I'm not helping them want to come across. They're used to Dad, but well, got two slackers. Won't lag behind. They're all looking at me like, what? Who am I? What am I doing? They're getting used to seeing me, but they ain't seen this before. Window that's set up behind Uncle's house for years. The storm knocked it out. Granddad had it put in the well, which they don't use. Side of the slough and pond, we call this the south pasture. My dad has is all these houses over here. You get a lot of them, they want to throw their trash over here. You gotta come over here every now and again and pick it up. Because people just don't care. Kawasaki Mule Tour. Hashtag not sponsored. Good job, Tina. I think I better go help her out. We're gonna pull up some more, Dad.